This is the Benjamin Zulu Global. Welcome our viewers from all over the world to the home of the Heart Matters. We're converging to learn together because when you know better, you can do better. And a better life is what we all want. Better work life, better family life, better personal life.
Yes, and we are glad that you have joined us this lovely day. My name is Willie Kinyash, and today we want to talk about how to love a high-value woman. And this one, it is not hard, it is simple. You know how we do it, boys out there. Just need to show off and do your thing. Take her to those places you know you can take her. And through that, maybe you can find yourself winning her. But could it be maybe we've been having those notions, that is why we are losing them by trying to show off, and this person is not about looking at what you have, but who you are. Let us learn.
Yeah, and thank you for mentioning that, because women have degrees of living. She can leave you and not leave the marriage.
What are you saying?
She can stop investing in you because you do not appreciate it. You keep leaving out and misinterpreting her intentions. So she just stays on with her own parallel life and doing the fundamentals you wanted her to do. The worst thing you can do with a high-value woman is to generalize her. You know, women are like this, women are like this. So let's define then a high-value woman. A few statements to guide you, to guide our conversation. A rich woman will give you a rich life.
Wow. A rich woman will give you a rich life.
Yes, I know society talks about rich men more. Let me talk about a rich woman. Let me tell you about a rich woman. Rich women endowed.
By who?
Endowed with a big heart, deep feelings, deep care, big ideas, a lot of patience. This is a kind of woman who has the kind of character you will traverse lands without seeing. Exceptional women don't look exceptional when you marry them. There are some things you find, you just know she's very good. But later on you find depth of resilience. Now, things like diseases, difficulties, and financial struggle, you don't wish for them, but when they come, they show you sides of people you are not going to see on a fair weather. So after you go through some things with your woman, you gain another respect for her, another admiration of how she composes herself, how she's reliable, how she stays put, how she pushes herself even when it is painful and grueling, when she's patient with you, how she covers your shame, how she protects the family from interference by her own people, her friends, and the public, how she covers your track as you go out there hunting. You discover the greatness of your woman many times after you married her. You had only known that she's an outstanding woman. Later on you realize this one is a legend. Legendary women don't show when they're only 27. They have not had enough time to prove it. You marry her when she's starting life, you two are starting life. If you study the story of all legends and people who did a lot of impact in their generation, they looked very average when they're young. True or false? True. We don't have genius children. That's not what really changes life. Kids who are geniuses when they're young, they tend to disappear somewhere in life. I don't know what happens. The real people who impact life emerge slowly. The woman who will take you far emerges slowly. You see the difference with how your brothers' wives have treated them, how your siblings, husband, the families around your family. You compare with what you have, you suddenly realize, I have an exceptional woman. She can control her mouth, which is a big issue. She can keep quiet and represent you in a good light before her parents. A fight with your in-laws can consume your energy. True or false? True. When your woman safeguards you from that fight, what has she done to you? Given you energy, wings to fly, isn't it?
Yeah.
A struggle with her family who are trying to combat you and sabotage you, badmouth you, will consume your energy, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
What if she covers you so that you don't hear any noise from that side? That's a great woman.
Yeah.
What if she never discloses your bedroom, your nakedness to her mother? She has saved you struggles.
Yeah.
What if she looks at every opportunity to advance the family forward? While other women are hiding money in secret accounts for their own. For her, she's using her emergency kitty to rescue you.
Yeah.
That's a great woman. What if she's taking every moment she can find to get opportunities for the family? And I told you one jewel we take for granted as men, and I hope you don't make that mistake. If you get a woman who can make a sale, can make a what?
A sale. Better keep her.
That's a gold. That's a gold. And I'm not talking about average sales of 1 kilogram of honey. The average people can sell 1 kilogram of... Because a lot of people are looking for honey. If you put on your status that you have genuine
Honey,
1 or 2 people,
we will come and buy from you.
I'm talking about consistently bringing in income through sales. That is one of the hardest skills and the most life-changing, but it is underrated. It is underrated. It takes you all your people's skills to sell a piece of land. True or false?
True.
Patience, understanding, listening to nonsense. Sometimes the client you want to sell has some nonsense to take off their chest first.
Yes.
To rant about their father. But because you want to sell them a plot, you have to listen to them venting about the reason they're buying because their father gave all the land to other children and does not think of anything. And what to buy? Tell me that's that. You are here to sell land, but the one you are selling to has other issues.
Yes.
You have to become a psychologist, a friend, for a moment.
Yeah.
Ask anybody who has sold cars, they tell you there is no challenging job than sales. And when you are a leader of any business, you have to be a salesperson. You are the first person to sell us what you are selling.
Yeah.
Albert Einstein had to sell to the world the idea of general relativity, simple relativity. So they kept asking him, so Mr. Einstein, how many people understand this concept? He said, 2 of them. Me and another person I'm still looking for.
But him is the first one.
Einstein had to be the first salesperson for the concept of relativity. You too, whatever you are manufacturing for this world, you have to be the first salesperson. If your woman can sell, that's a jewel. Most people are retreated. They don't go. Facing new people to tell them about new product and they dismiss you like they did not see you. Treat you like nuisance. And they treat you like a hawker, noise maker. Bad sales. Sometimes I see my girl handling bad sales. That's one of the hard part of these psychopaths who just buy and they start torturing you because they bought. They call you 100 times during delivery. You struggle. Do I reverse the money? So some of the bad things we deal with is bad sale. Sometimes you may have to fire. If you find a person who's willing to go out there and make a coin or two, people are looking for comfort. Comfort. Not where they're being disturbed. If you have a woman who, just because she's working there, she saw that people also here can buy what you sell. Give me a few, I go with them, I see what they can sell. That initiative, that's gold. So when I talk about rich woman, don't just think of the vehicles. Again, lifestyle, vehicles, and money is not the riches. It's only the fruit of the riches. Those are only the fruit.
And there are some men who try to win these high-value women through the fruits.
They feel disgusted because you don't realize they carry more. So the car, the good house, the good shoes, the good money, It's never the money. In fact, I want you to stop looking at people's assets and look at the person. That's why when you watch YouTube, people don't bring their cars there. They're just doing talk shows. You only realize you're told later they're a millionaire. You're interacting with their way of thinking. I want you to prefer talk shows. They tend to show you the inner world of millionaires before you see the fruit.
Mm.
So rich women may not come with Range Rover, but they come with the capacity for Range Rover inside. How? They can make sales. They can save money. They can be trusted. They can make transactions. They can cast vision. You tell them ideas. They can sit with them and add on to them. They can believe with you. They can pray for big. To pronounce a big vision, whether in prayer or in a conversation, it's very scary. What if it does not happen and you are embarrassed?
Even if it is through prayers.
To pronounce that me, Willie, next year I want to earn $1 million. Anybody listening? Me, next year. To write. Got right. To think big is very scary. Because
But there are some who will write and they will not follow up.
no, first of all, that idea of writing gets you somewhere. Many people never write. If you wrote, I first of all clap for you. The courage to describe a big dream and put a plan for it.
Yeah.
Remember, I'm saying next year. I'm saying with a timeline. Anybody can say, one day I'll be a millionaire. But by next year, May, one of the things that characterizes a rich woman is when she has the capacity to build wealth. That's what you shall look for, not the money itself. Even when you date girls from the so-called rich families. You know, poverty made us very insecure. We started fearing people because of where they are born.
Yeah.
Because we think children of politicians, of famous families, are also rich.
Mm.
Really, you are richer than many of the children of rich families because it's about capacity, not the substance.
True.
Some come from wealthy families and they have no capacity. They are not responsible. They don't grow. They have not stretched. Discipline is uncomfortable. Why would you be waking up at 4 a.m. to study when your father is Tandaria, for example? Mm-hmm. What drives you? There is more money there than you can consume your whole lifetime.
Yeah.
And your child's lifetime. You must be driven by something else, isn't it?
Yes.
That something else is very rare. It's called mission. Not all people dream. Again, it's a way of conversion. Some of us, we don't know whether we would have been ambitious. I don't know the calculation God did, but He had blessed some of us in Rwanda. We are not sure whether it would have been driven. But what I know, we had no option. I know kids who have options. We did not have.
Yeah.
It was either do or die. You know? And to this day, sleeping is traumatic. We only sleep enough. If morning finds us in bed, you are shocked. No, poverty has caught up with me. Jesus. Really, if you find a person, I brought in that point to say, whether you're dating a person from whatever social class, look at their capacity, the discipline with money. The best thing to come from, and I want us to bring up our children in a comfortable environment where there is money, they can see money. But we need to instill drive in them to impact the world and take this dream further. That's how you hear the same families, the Rockefellers, the Trumps, you hear the same families. Always wealthy because the children get the idea. They don't just rest on enjoying. They have a drive and a fire. When you date anybody from poor or rich background, look at their capacity, not their background. I want you all to check when you marry from powerful families. They are very hard to individuate from, harder than yours. You, if your father is not funding your life with millions, it is very easy to say, to hell, you will not make noise for me again. I'll block you. But if he was the one funding your lifestyle, if you are living in his house, driving his cars, and receiving a few millions per month, would you easily block him?
No.
That's the harder part of individuating for powerful families. If you don't become independent, finance your life, they will control you forever. When you marry from powerful families, check that, whether they have done the hard work of individuality. And some parents are liberal, they don't control people. But as a culture of well-to-do families, it's very widespread that those children remain stuck there because they were not allowed to swim away and find their path. And if you marry them, you also become swallowed. One guy married from an empire, and they were given a house inside that in-laws empire to continue working because the girl was already working in one of the departments. And you too, you are assigned a few tasks. So who got married?
It is you. Yeah.
They give you such a comfortable life that if you are not careful, you will never break away.
True.
They tell you like you are an heir of this kingdom, of this empire. You're entitled to shares. How do you go out there to? And the terms of those shares is you work for us. So whoever wants to marry you should come and work for us. So you are reporting to your father-in-law as the boss. And you are giving accounts. Avoid those conflict of interest where your father-in-law is also your boss. Conflict of interest. Don't marry those girls or even those men if they have not found a way to call shots in their own life. Even if they work for the empire, they are working on their own terms as a worker. I like the way Indian families do it. You find that they have secured a certain industry for their family. But you live far away where you want. You drive to work. You are paid. They just expect more responsibility from you because you are a shareholder. And many times they are liberal. They don't force you to work here. If your gift is elsewhere, you go elsewhere. But you work here like you would have worked anywhere. The work ethic is very high. The expectations are very high. But they are very clear-cut boundaries. People are comfortable. They have their life. They work, you know. That's what I want us to build for our families, so that they don't have to go to the scorching sun out there in the world begging for opportunities. We can extend them opportunities, but together with freedom and individuation, to choose to determine their course in life. This is a job like any other job. They just know it is guaranteed. They don't have to tarmac. If they perform, we are happy. But you don't come here to be lousy. We have to deliver. That is the leadership that makes family businesses thrive over decades, centuries. But if you relax because this is our harm and you are not even serious with it, they fire you. You should have that kind of, let people have their lives that when they are fired, they can go to their home. There is that minimal sustenance people may be given because they are members. Minimal sustenance, which can't give you a lifestyle. You want to rest on it, you can rest on it. But if you want greatness, you push yourself, you prove yourself. I was told one of these big companies, you enter, you're the son of it, but you enter from the ground. You learn the whole structure. Start with the storekeepers, learn the accounts, learn so that when you begin to be a manager, you know what is going on where.
Yeah.
And that is the rule of the father. He does not just spoon feed. 4 ways to take care of a high-value woman. High-value woman is one who is endowed in character, qualities that can build wealth. One of them is attend to the girl inside. Even if she is the director of a global thing, do not look at her big titles. Don't focus on her titles. Don't clip her wings. Don't slow her down. There's a girl inside of her that you have automatic monopoly. Make her happy, make her laugh, make her giggle, make her happy, make her relax. There's a place of a girl that is for the husband, the lover. Money can't reach there. Job can't reach there. Titles can't reach there. Out there, she's always on guard. When she's at home, she's off guard and relaxed. Attend to that girl. Don't mistake the persona with the person. Attend to the girl inside. Be a friend. Cheer her on. You know, number 2, remain the leader in the family. Just because she's towering out there does not mean now you step back. Remain the leader. Leadership is spiritual, it is emotional, it is social, standing up for the family, bearing the name, answering when your family is called in meetings and community and family things. You are there, you are covering up and you are showing you are speaking on behalf and you are covering the ground. You are there for your children, you are attending. Be the leader front there for the family. They feel very happy. They even brag with their girls that Baba Watoto is taking care.
Yeah.
Brother, never equate leadership to money. If your wife has a chance to, if she's talented and favored and she can bring in money, use the money to build a family empire. Design things now and attempt them. Go for them. Number 3, to live with high value woman, you must be highly secure man. Because you'll interact with a lot of high value men.
Yeah.
You must believe that she chose you for you. And just because she's surrounded by men who have greater titles than you, now she will cheat on you. That is the harder part for men. The hardest part for men is to imagine her being with other men who are more handsome, more moneyed, more titled, more senior, and she was to remain faithful to you. You need to study your woman on a neutral ground. Remember how faithful she has been all along. And rely on that. Rely on that and release her. When you trust people, you challenge them. Have you ever known that?
Yeah.
When you trust people,
You challenge them.
to prove themselves worthy of the trust. The same way, when you suspect people, you also challenge them to prove you wrong by cheating and hiding it. Do you see the contrast? When you trust people, you challenge them to be faithful.
Yeah.
When you suspect people, you challenge them to be unfaithful. Because they feel insulted.
Yeah.
Why are you policing me? You think I can't do what you're policing me about? But when you trust them, they feel, oh my God, I can't betray. Joseph said, I cannot do this thing and betray my boss and my God. The last thing I want you to do is to protect this woman. There's a place that money cannot protect. There's a place that titles cannot protect. When I say protect, I mean because she's high towering. Society will tell you, that woman will be taken away from you. Men will tell you, clip her wing, bring her down. People tell you, when women go there, they never come home. What kind of a mother? Now look, she left you with the children. Maybe she has gone abroad for some. And you know as a family, you need that. You do your mathematics. Huh?
Yes.
If my girl got a deal that is making her move around the world, and for some years we can rake in millions, my friend, I will babysit very happily and sing songs. Money is coming.
Yes.
Money is coming.
Yeah.
Money is the end game. The competition in this world is money. If we get a gold vein, and she's the one on that line, she can bring in the money. My friend, I'll be the one chauffeur dropping at work. Our team is winning. Do you get it? I'll protect her against malice of society, malice of the family, malice of friends. People are trying to badmouth her because of jealousy and what she's able to do. I'll say that's what we planned. I asked her to do that. I'll step in place. I want you to understand that part. When you protect her against the mouth of people, she'll be very loyal, very appreciative. And when people are trying to stress her, and this is our scorer. When you're a football coach, you know which player will score for you. This is the one scoring for us. You can't touch my striker, my friend. I need this one to win. Imagine now, if you have a woman who's a diplomat, for example, and she's so good at it, she has big men ambassadors, big jobs. Your career is elsewhere. Selling spare parts of vehicles. And you have your good shop in Kirinyaga Road. Well, you can, on a good month, bring 200,000. For her, she'll comfortably bring 700 from her job. And she's moving around with 3 cars. You, the one you repaired yesterday. Not the one Joroge had taken away. The one that is going switching off, and you have to, because you also try to.
Yes.
And the motorcade of your wife has arrived, and you have moved your thing aside so that you and
can pass.
You and the mechanic can continue. This is your job. Maybe you are testing this new engine to see how it behaves.
Yeah.
You are comfortable. She said, no, stop this old car. Let me give you a new one. If you give me a new one, I will still leave it there for now. This is job.
Yes.
Let me get. And you are the one on the ground. When one of you takes off, the other one should remain on the ground.
Yeah.
To make sure the kids are okay, the family is running, You rushed home, you sorted that logistics, she wired the money. Because she's doing the money, I do the logistics. Happily, bro. Don't miss opportunities of winning because of insecurity. Don't. If she has a gift to be an ambassador, a diplomat, diplomats are usually paid a lot because they're representing your company in a foreign place.
Yeah.
You don't have a gift for that. You don't even imagine yourself being a diplomat. Listening to funny stories, polishing your language, repeating things, and he's in Spanish. They enter those meetings, you sleep in your car, you sell the engines online. You have closed one sale. Actually, the payment has come. You have sold a Vitz engine.
Yes.
The new model. There's another one asking for gearbox. Let me, gearbox switch, send me the
Which yeah.
Look at those people. But they are married, and if you are secure enough, the security of a man changes the dynamics, my brother. So we are saying, love the girl. Don't be confused by the giant. She is out there. Continue loving the girl inside. Be her lover. Dance with the girl. Take her around. Enjoy life. And we have said, remain forefront, the leader. Cover the family. Represent the family name. Show up for the children. Be the one forefront. Speak up. Be energetically present. Don't sit back. In family meetings, in church, and wherever, when your family is named. Willie's family, yes, we are here. And that's my wife, this is my children, and yeah, thank you very much. You're speaking.
Yes.
Drive your woman around, by the way. When it is family trips and she's coming with those big engines, drive that engine. You are carrying your family.
Yes.
You are thinking that used to switch off. Now, let it rest. We shall continue tomorrow testing new engines.
Yes. But for now, take that machine.
And this is government, whatever, and you are seeing security saluting for you. And you are saying, yes, occupy space. Step up. Number 3, bro, is emotional. Be very secure. Trust that woman for who she is. Don't listen to rumors. Don't listen to what people are saying, what people are about women, the theories about women. Why? You're trying to win big. And to win big, you must think big. You can't be petty. Bro, if you are lucky to find a woman who is capable enough to be trusted by governments,
Who are you?
you are one of the fortunate women in the world. Fortunate men in the world. If Henry Ford invented cars because he had a wife who believed him, believe your woman and your family will invent another level of success. Believe your woman. Let her take off. Let her fly. Finally, protect that woman. Be fiercely protective of her. When you see people trying to throw things, jabs at her, all this, don't bother. Tell them we planned that way. That's how we are playing our cards. Eventually they will envy you. That girl will go to places and in France, Germany, and see opportunities for machines for the same things you've been selling. So now these second-hand engines, I saw new ones. Are you interested? You mean you can afford new ones? Of course, I know the director is my colleague. We can discuss that. No, send me only 2. I believe you guys. I don't trust you. Send me only 2. Germany machine. Oh my God. Oh, by the way, then if you comes here, you sell legit. You realize there's actually quick money. Now you move from Kirinyaga Road to Lavington.
Yes.
Because you trusted your woman. She moved around, helped you. Now you're selling new things that you do not have oil on your clothes. You used to have oil all over, and the vehicles are switching off. Now
You're going to work with your suits.
Now you can actually, and you're handling, she brings you a handler. What is your dream, Willie? No, if I got that handler, what is handler? It's something like a crane, it lifts everything. Give me a picture, what's the code? It's in Japan. Okay, that one next year you should have it. Yes. And then she's surprised on birthday, you see a container coming in, carrying a handler. And they tell you, don't worry, my guy is crazy. What he was dreaming for was a work engine. Here it is. Then you see a work machine. If you trust her, protect her, she will always feel a need to play team, to reciprocate. What I've described is the DNA of great men. Know your woman, trust her. Be present, cheer the girl, be friend. Remain the family man. Cover cover the family, pray for the family, represent the family, speak up for the family, be forefront. And work on your security and your trust. Trust her, keep your communication open, be real, don't play games, remain secure and true. Sometimes she has down moments. People only see the giant she is. You know, your girl, sometimes she's down, she has her own insecurities. Encourage her. When she's daring bigger chances, she's afraid because there are not many people there. Encourage her, cheer her on, help her fill the paperwork, push her forward, keep going. Don't pass this. We need it. You can do it. You are up for the task. Don't worry, we are behind you. She will win many big interviews on that line. Bring in more win. Finally, you say, now we can retire and go enjoy our life. What has happened? You played the game together. She says, I will not renew the next 5 years. Now we can go and do other things. Now she's a consultant, international diplomacy consultant with a big office and some place, and she's being consulted by international, multinational companies, and she's giving talks, and you are there with your kids accompanying her in her talks, and she's accompanying you in your places. Now, nowadays, you are well polished, you're not dealing with oil, and you climb together.
Yes.
You climbed together. What if you try to clip her wings, keep her small? You'll be struggling to this day, isn't it?
True.
Now, using her diplomacy status, you are saved the school fees, one of the biggest expenses as a parent. You are spared the school fees. Your kids go to alien funny things. You hear names.
Yes.
You're wondering, what is that? No, you just drop the kids. It's all somebody who picked up. Is that the exam? How much am I supposed to pay? No, you're not paying. Thank you very much. You know, you ride. If it's a couple, you take yourself as angels with only one wing. You have a wing of leadership. She has a wing of supporting, and you flap together. You will fly.
Yeah.
Rich women can give you a rich life, but you need to be rich inside yourself. You can't be scarce of confidence. Be rich of confidence, rich of trust, rich of vision, rich of personality, rich of your masculine presence and energy, and fatherhood and husband and a friend. And she will never remember the difference in your income. You will never need to ask it. In fact, you hear people talking, what if she earns more? You're asking them, don't we earn as a team? Isn't all our income to us?
Yeah.
Isn't it just for both of us to score our goals? We have goals as a family. Okay, you may need a few monies here and there, but nobody bothers about that. Buy whatever you need to buy in your personal capacity, and you need that. But you know what we are aiming at as a family, where we are going. Yes.
Wow. Thank you so much. And in short, what we are saying is, you attract who you are. If you want to have that high value woman, as a man, you must rise up to the occasion and be that high value man. Because you cannot attract that which you are not. And then after that, you need to take up your position. Be on the lead. Take the position as the leader. She could be earning more than you, but you need to take the lead, and you'll be able to enjoy that journey together. We are grateful that you found time to be with us this beautiful day. My name is Willie Kinyash.
This is the Benjamin Zulu Global. Welcome our viewers from all over the world to the home of the Heartmans. We're converging to learn together, because when you know better, you can do better. And a better life is what we all want. Better work life, better family life, better